Hello and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. This is another daily run. I'm trying something a little bit different here. I'm doing post-recording for the audio. I think that might allow me to stay a little bit more focused during the gameplay. This video is actually for the daily run on the 14th. I didn't have time to do the audio editing because I had plans on the 14th. So this is actually a little bit off. And yeah, we start right off with Fate's Reward and getting a I am error room. There's a pretty nice way to start off, but I didn't even get to get the main item in the first room. I wasn't exactly ready to pick up telepills and everything, so didn't have a lot of control over that. So it was a fairly interesting way to start off the run for that day. I'm noticing already that I seem to perform much quicker when I'm not thinking about the audio, because I wasn't actually ready for that, even though I knew that was already going to happen. Yeah, I hadn't had time to pick up anything, which kind of sucks, so... Anyways, I can't even remember exactly what this run did and everything, but you start off with a little, I don't know what it's called, but the Pokeball, essentially, where you can steal an enemy and then resummon it, but I don't think I ever ran into a good enemy to do it with, which kind of sucked. Because you really want something that's going to last, and most of the enemies died on contact, pretty much, for the most part. It wasn't very good. Anyways, yeah, I actually don't remember what else happened in this run. I'm sorry for the lack of videos lately. I suppose that is something I should probably address. I actually have some videos to upload. They're all ready to go and everything. The problem is that they're either games that I'm not probably completing, or games that were date-specific, sort of like this one was. Really, this one should have been uploaded yesterday, but I'm going to get that uploaded today since I didn't have the availability to finish it yesterday. And the other one, the game is actually been pulled down since I started playing it, and that's actually from quite a while ago. I'm still probably going to upload the episode, but I think I might start anew because they've already re-uploaded a new version of the game. I'll just call the original episode a lost episode, so, that being said, yeah, not very eventful. Like, I'm not having a lot to actually say about the actual gameplay itself today. I think I might speed up a portion of this just because there's not much going on here. I do remember this not being probably one of the most interesting runs that I've done, so I think you're going to get more from the commentary than from the actual run. I hate playing as a character they set you as, too, for this run, too, and everything. It just, there was not much going for this run, for this day. The other daily run, which will actually be one from, I think, January 31st, which I'll probably upload later today, too. That one, I think, was a lot more interesting. I can't even remember it all that well at this point, but other than having a thumbnail, that one's all ready to go. And same thing for the Lost episode, which is going to be FNAF World. I'll probably upload new episodes using the newer version of it, and it might be a continuation, I don't know. I don't know if it allows you to use your old save files or not, and I'd rather continue from where I was if I'm going to do one continuing that series. That being said, I do like the fact that this guy has those, I forget what you call them, the ones that cause them to work for you rather than against you. Some effect of the Fate's Reward guy, the little blue head that's following me, which I do like having the ally, but he just, the long story short is that I don't know if I was just playing bad. I know I wasn't playing my best, that's for sure. I'd actually just done really well on my DS earlier before this run, too. I don't remember who I was playing as. I think I actually let it pick a random character, and I won a run as Kane. Granted, on the DS, I'm not as far as I am in this, so defeating a run is just actually defeating Mom's heart still. I still have to defeat it. I think you're supposed to defeat it 10 times to unlock it so that you can keep going. And I think I'm on, like, the 3rd, or no, I think I'm on the 8th, actually, on the DS, so I'm still not doing too bad, but it was basically starting all over, and that one's not even Afterbirth, that's just the rebirth. They didn't make Afterbirth for the DS, which kind of sucks to me. I really wish they would. I actually really wish I could record DS games. I prefer them over a lot of PC games. Not because the DS is the best system ever created by any means, but I prefer simple games. I don't know if that's been notable just from the fact that I play a lot of retro style or indie style games where the graphics aren't all that intense. They're mostly images on the screen rather than 3D models being posed and everything like that. I don't know why, but I like that look and feel of games a lot better for the most part. Let's see, did I take any stupid damage here? I have a feeling I probably did. Nope, no, okay, cool. I actually made it through a room like a competent human being. That's nice to know. Yeah, and like, this is where I'm just like, can I get something useful for the Pokeball thing so I can actually use it finally? I think I end up taking an enemy that just dies immediately finally because nothing comes up. I don't know what I took or anything like that at this point, but I do know whatever I took died in the next room that I used it in. Yep, that was one of those guys. I kind of thought it was. So, and it cleared out this room, but he just died as soon as he was in... Well, it wasn't this room, because these guys didn't actually attack him. But I think that first room with an enemy, he died immediately. I love how he keeps trying to attack the rock guys, too. There we go. Yeah, this room he dies. There you go. Yep, I knew he died. He doesn't last long. So, I mean, at least I kind of have the whole everything works for me kind of theme going here. But that's really all I had. I didn't have much for hearts. I didn't have much for power. Actually, saying I didn't have much for power is a bit of an understatement. I basically had no power. So I just didn't even know what to do at this point in this run. I was just kind of... I had already lost interest in it at this point. So, let's see. I know I'm going back to check these rooms, but I don't know if I end up finding anything, honestly. I don't know why I went this way first, though. Oh, right, I tried to find the secret room first, which I did find. I didn't even remember if I found it or not. And I think I tried to check this guy for the head of the keeper. No luck there. So, anyways... I think I just went through the rest of the rooms. I don't think I ever got a key, so I, again, didn't find any items, and it's kind of disheartening, because I never had keys in this run, so I couldn't actually get into half the rooms. Like, I had to leave chests behind. I had a ton of money, and couldn't even go to the shop to try to use it. This room happened. That was kind of a sad truth there. It's just very miserable. So... the little dead baby head was probably very fitting to have following me throughout this entire play, because it kind of reminded me of my life during this playthrough. Just sad and depressing, not really alive inside anymore, yet somehow still able to do something. Like this talk that I'm doing right now, that's just, I don't know, commentary over a gameplay video that would otherwise not have had it. So, I don't know if this is something I'm going to continue to do. I wanted to try it out, see how it came out. The one nice thing is I know that I'll have probably more commentary than I usually do. I know there's a lot of dead time when I'm playing the game, because I just can't always think of something to play while I'm focused on playing the game. Bad thing is you don't get to see my initial reaction. You don't get to see my lovely face on screen if you actually give a crap. But, they're attacking each other. That's funny. I know here I wanted to take that little demon thing just because I didn't know what it was, but I knew I wouldn't survive if I did, so I took Guppy's tail instead, and regretted that too because I didn't really need it and made it so I had not enough hearts to keep surviving. I kind of committed suicide strictly by using the devil rooms, but you know, if I didn't use the devil rooms I wouldn't have even had items, so... I think we're coming up towards the end of this run. I think this video was a little over 10 minutes. Oh, Yeah, we came right up on the end of this run. This was actually the end of the run. Horrible placings, not a very good time, didn't even really get that far. I wish I could say this was a better episode, but we'll see. This might actually be a better episode. The commentary might be considerably better. I'm gonna re-listen to it after I'm done. I'm just watching the video again while I read this. Well, I'm not reading anything. This is all coming up off the top of my head, and now my phone goes off, of course. Anyways, gonna call that here. Enjoy the rest of your life. Have a good weekend or whatever it is. Hopefully you enjoyed your Valentine's Day, because I know that just passed. Have a good evening, day, weekend, rest of your life. 5 seconds if that's all you got to live. See you later. Bye.